streamed too late last night, bro. I start playing like real shit when I stay on the game too long. But I'll kind of keep it to about 4 games. I think that's my threshold for staying competent long enough. But we're definitely gonna do this, fellas. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna start getting these little wins on. Definitely. I'm gonna change up my strategy a little bit as far as offensive play calling goes. You don't want to get caught in one formation for more than what you would like, and I do find myself doing that. I think we all do that. You know, we'll probably get in one formation and probably abuse it to death. You can't win games like that, fellas. So we're going to try to mix up some play callings with some variable formations that we've used in the past and try to put together a well-rounded, complete game as opposed to just trying to take advantage of, you know, one thing that works really, really well. Because what happens is sometimes Madden might match you back up with the same opponent, and you don't want that opponent to know what you're going to be doing. So we're going to definitely make sure we play a well-rounded, fundamentally sound football game. All right. Good hit. I'll kind of discuss some of the stuff as I do it as well. I think I got my depth chart set. We build a trip so we come out and dime. Go ahead. Put him in there in case he runs a screen.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a
Give me
shot
that.
right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll take this across.
Starting off great.
Inside the 45. Boy, an aggressive play call.
All right, so let's
backfired, but aggressive, no
open up with some plays that we've used to open games up before.
They're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that
Good shit, Abram, bro. Good, beautiful pick.
Nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it
How we
off.
start a game off. First thing I see. I don't like it. We'll just go with the power run.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first
So he's
down
coming
run,
out wide,
and it's
so
second and
we
4.
might be able to come out in
Decided to hand
trips.
it off that time on the run pass option.
There's also a new adjustment that we're going to be using. We're going to use the base adjustment for our bunch because it's going to give us a better lead blocker. Nothing against Waller. I like Waller in the slot anyway, so this is fine. But it's going to give us our fullback as our lead blocker, and this should help us counter any of the 3-3-5 cheese that we may be dealing with today. So it gives us a better blocker in the backfield to lead block, and it puts Waller in a spot where we can kind of exploit a mismatch. So we're going up against the 3-3-5. We got the fullback running the split option. And boom, get them yards, easy first down.
Be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Taking a lot of advantage against those 3-man down lineman sets with the split counters and powers and trap runs. So he wants to stay in that. It's fine. We got zone splits all day. Make sure that we come out in them.
First down, Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage,
what he's on splits are nice.
And make it happen.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, obviously not going to have this. He's jamming the box up, but it should open RPO up.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete.
Good job.
He is in. touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs.
Shit, give me a fresh Josh Jacobs. So go ahead and just do it again. Get the two.
Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
See what he does. He's moving the line around. And we get the two. So we're good. We got the turnover. We got the ball down the field. We kind of mixed the play call up a little bit. I know in the red zone we kind of went with that one play. I do have a tendency on doing that because it works. You know, they don't adjust to it, then obviously, yeah. But other than that, we're just going to kind of play smart defense again.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Just match up personnel, whatever he comes out in. So he's in gun tight, we can actually send that 4-3 over blitz. So show blitz.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
And we get him.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. There's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 50.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Try it like that with the cloud and the curl.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Look at that!
Out to the right, he gets
Oh, they screwed me, bro. I tore him up on that play.
Line. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Nicholas Morrow on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Get wore out.
And he's able to get
So I see kind of like what he's doing. We're going to bluff blitz.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly
Just play zone on one side.
That's for sure, and we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Man on the other.
So the big trick,
And then just kind of zone man in the middle.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball
put him
boy,
in
get
whatever.
that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with.
See how long it's taking him to move the
Better
ball.
against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You.
3rd and 2, now Wilson.
Oh, we were on it!
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the curl. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. You remember me?
Here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Let's go, D.
7-yard line.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Exit. Mike 5-4.
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
As long as we're slowing it down, we're okay with it.
There to make the grab.
He's just doing a bunch of crossing drags. Probably play like a cover 2 hard flat.
They're going to fake it. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him
Nice.
right down the field and into the end zone.
We still remain up. We got 2 minutes to get the ball down the field, and we get the ball back at halftime.
You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Hit him with this little concept real quick. You need some big plays.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And
they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
17 yards. Handle Las Vegas, first down.
Try it one more time.
One
get
play
out
has him up past the 40 already.
Go ahead and
another 1st and 10.
check the A gap.
Mariota now. Flushed out right.
I love it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Playing a lot of cover 2. Deep pass.
Coming up at halftime.
So what we're going to do, instead of running flat route, we're going to run route directly at the safety.
On first down.
And then just hit him over there. Go ahead, score.
For a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Let's go ahead and go for 2.
The Raiders add 6 to their lead.
That way, in case he does score something before the half, we're okay with it.
What can still come? I mean,
make sure we ID, because that's going to give us better blocking on that guy. And then just take the speed and go on in there. So it's a 2-possession game with a possibility of us going up 3 possessions once we get the ball back. So it's very smart for us to play like this. So we're good. Last drive he had 4 minutes to score.
This is DJ Reed.
Believe it or not, that was actually our first offensive drive. With our defense really got down there. Now we're gonna switch to nickel.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down.
Slow it down.
And he'll get it.
Make him use his timeouts.
40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And finally brought down at the 43. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run it with Carson.
Good tackles.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Put them in, put him in a hard flat, him in a hard flat. We'll do it like this.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And inside the 20 before
I'm going to crash down this time.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Crash down.
They'll stop it with
hard
40
flat,
seconds remaining in this
hook.
first half. They'll run on first down.
Carson. Use another timeout.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Crash down.
3 yards on the pickup
hard
there,
flat,
and it'll be
hard
2nd
flat.
down. eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull
Good
it
hit.
down. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're going to stay in, man.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
They just put like a hook over there.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right.
Good job. He ain't got no timeouts. That's it. Don't rage quit. Don't rage quit. Don't rage quit. Don't be a bitch. Don't. Wow. It works. It works. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just play smart. And you know, people just can't keep up with your offense and they just quit. Play smart defense. Don't try to over blitz, you know. Like I know some people, I mean, it's fun getting sacks and stuff, but don't. The DDA is the dynamic difficulty adjuster. Like you ever been in a game and scripted animations happen more often than they should, for instance. Like let's say you're on like a 7-game win streak and next thing you know you're playing like this weird ass team, right, that nobody uses, and you start throwing the ball or whatever and something's odd. You know, it's like normally you would probably be like starting off 6 of 7, you know, very, very decent quarterback stats. And all of a sudden you're playing someone and your quarterback stats are like 2 for 10. You know, your completion ratios are very, very off. Or situations where you may put the ball in the air and they might pick it off or whatever, but it's not a regular pickoff. It's like they'll get a clip animation where it was scripted, where they'll go through your body or your hand might go through their body trying to get the catch animation or something. And they're like, no, you're not going to get this. We've scripted it for them to get it. You know, DDA is not good, but you can kind of play your game to a way that it won't dictate the final score. Play smart, don't spam, because usually if you stay in something the whole time, eventually one of those script animations might happen and it might not be for the best for your side. So definitely don't stay in something too long, you know. So spam is like the key ingredient for it. You ever played somebody, bro, and you stopped them like 3 consecutive plays with the same defense? Like dead ass. I'm speaking real terms right here. You stop them 3 plays, and then it's like 4th and 36, and then they go for it, and then they get a 1st down. You know, that is DDA. That is finest. And you you know, it's that's about the best way you can explain it. It's like 4th and 36, bro. Like
here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh man, most def, my dude. Won't be long before everybody figures that one out. But I've got other plays that you can go to if they start catching on to that. I got another play that's in shotgun that works. But we're gonna do an adjustment to this gun bunch, and when I put my ebook together, I will go over the details. But definitely go with this base. See these people come out in this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an orgasm here, bro. Yeah, I don't even need anything. I seen that. I seen that from a mile away, bro.
He will score.
Oh, man.
Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the
Don't
Raiders
press that man.
lead. Wow,
I call my
first
shots
time in the game,
before I do it, too.
75
That's the
yards.
crazy
These people,
thing.
they haven't even
I know
fought
when
the
I'm
different
about to score a
tailgate
touchdown because I get
Everyone
real
talks
happy.
about starting out fast.
All right, so he's going to
Everyone
stay
talks
in
about
this the
getting
whole game. So,
explosive
like, the
type
only
plays.
thing that's going to
That was
really
absolutely
get in
thunderbolt. And on
is,
the
like,
defensive
zone
side, he
splits.
spent all week scheming,
That's
all week
going to be
preparing,
the
and it
key
seems like it goes
ingredient
right
for
out
that
the window.
spam shit. Only thing is I don't know if it's going to give us this from this formation, but we can try.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
That's
And he is
fine.
not going to make it.
We got to get our reps
They
against it
stopped him
anyway. See
and
if
this will remain a 6-0
any specific
ball
formation.
game.
So I don't think it's going to work from that formation. We might have to do like
So
a
they went
94
for two
wheel
and
or
failed.
something.
They didn't use him on the PAT, but now
But that's all good, man. We
away
scored
with a
fast.
6-0 lead.
Now you just play defense.
Outside the goal line.
Good
And he
hit.
won't quite make it to the 25.
Just kind of sit here in the over for right now. Comes out in gun doubles. I'm gonna try old
Birds and
blitz
the
here.
Eagles come up here first
Safety,
and 10
quarter.
at their own 24. Off the play.
Off the edge, let's go!
And he'll be
Still works, baby.
Releases it, and that'll fall in.
Still works.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
All right, so these trips, we got to go back to dime. Like I said, switch up your defense. Don't stay in something too long. He's got a running back over there. We're going to put him in a bluff blitz in case it's a screen. And in case he goes out for a route.
Throwing his Hurts.
I overran it. That was my bad. I thought he was just going to keep going to the sidelines. I should have picked that off. Oh, sad face. Abrams changed the direction, just wasn't very good. What is he doing? No.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for two here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is going to be hauled
he got
in.
hit too.
So they get the 2-point conversion, and now they have an 8-6 lead.
That's fine.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
All right,
Maybe
so
a
we
yard
got our
shy
boy
here
in.
at the 24.
Now, because we're on the right hash, we're not going to do the motion to the left. I mean, to the right. Make sure I come out in it, because we took it off of our audibles. It's going to be our base play now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First down, Mariota. Flushed out right.
Low ball it.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Hit him with the dagger concept. Just go short net route.
Here's Carr to throw.
Oh, nice screen.
He hits him in stride.
Down the field
He'll
pick.
have it
Nice.
past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
All right, so he's playing a lot of man.
Nice example there of a tight end.
So what we're going to do is go wide receiver swap with spell halfback package on the field. Run it flipped. We're going to run Ruggs right up the middle of the seams. See how he brought him down? So we're just going to take Waller, give him a corner route. And just he's going to run right up the seams. We'll put him right behind there like that. Right there. Ah, don't overthrow it. Good fucking throw. Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ooh, that was a little scary, but we got it. That's the important thing. Let's try to hit him with another RPO, man. Maybe we can squeeze this in for a big gain. So he's staying in that the defense right there. So we're just going to run power. He's in man coverage. So all we got to do is get him out of the play. And then just hike it before he gets in position.
And nothing doing.
It's fine.
Taken down at the line of
Playing a lot of man. He can go no over the top help.
There, second down.
So let's go ahead and do it like
after
this.
The run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr.
Beautiful.
And he is in. Touchdown.
See if we can get him out of that spam.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder
back of the end zone. Let's go!
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when
Right, let's not give him that play this time. Try not to hold turbo. That messed our change of direction up. Like Abram does not have very good change of direction. Good fucking tackle, White. We love you, bro. No homo. Alright, so he's back in the doubles. We're going to actually send this blitz again, bro. Let's see if we can get it through. We're going to come out in the fire zone, 2 blitz to safety. Put him in a deep half. Man aligned so he comes in and then just kind of use your turbo. Try to clog that gap just like that.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional
so we went gun bunch this time. We're going to come out in our big nickel. Yeah, we're going to come out in the strong safety blitz 3, re-blitz the safety over here, put him in a deep path. And then just kind of see if we can overload him.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He blocked him.
That's caught by Jackson.
I fell for it. I thought some help would come. Ah!
Deshaun Jackson, 78 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
All right, so he's in trips. So we're going to go
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2
hook,
here.
Hook.
They'll turn to Sanders. They're
Yeah,
going to keep going around. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
It's fine. It's fine.
Now after the touchdown,
see, if he keeps coming out on the field, eventually we're going to figure him out. We're going to get a turnover. He keeps trying to make big plays. You keep throwing it down there in the secondary threshold. Things happen.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So again, we are on the right hash, so we're not going to be able to run this with the motion to the left unless
the Raider offense
can stay in that. So let's go ahead and hit him with the zone split. And let's do the motion.
Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
Yes, zone split kills that. Let's go. That's how you run on the 3-3-5. Let's go.
This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense,
nice,
field
bringing him down
position,
again.
We're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take
it.
Where's his tombstone?
Do the motion. He's in man coverage.
Hill, baby.
He's going to force.
On first down, they go with Jacobs.
I juked right into the tackle. I could have took that upfield.
Corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10
playing
coming
a lot
up.
of man. I can actually, you know what? I'm going to have to block the tight end. Get us a crossing concept for him. Block the running back because he's blitzing. I'm going to need time for this to develop.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mariota buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Nice.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
So he's coming out in cover 4 a lot.
3rd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
He's
Eagles
scared.
call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
He might actually get this.
To throw Mariota. Eluding the pressure.
Get over the top. Get over the top.
He'll let this go for the
Get over the
end zone.
top.
And
I dropped it. No.
they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking
Playing
off
zone.
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there.
Push
They're
this
going
secondary
for it
back.
on 4th and 8.
It's playing man. Who's on Ruggs? Who's on Ruggs?
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Love you, Williams, bro. No homo.
All the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Bringing him down.
Down at the 33. To throw, it's Carr.
Got him.
That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into
Can you get him out of that defense, bro? You can't spam the same defense all game.
Touchdown
No.
pass now for Derek Carr. And
not
the
gonna work.
Raiders have retaken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've
Perfect.
figure out
I love it.
how to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit?
Yes,
Do they
gets
play
under
more
that
zone
man coverage.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right, defense, man. We can't give up no big play here. Like, we got it. All right, so these wide trips. Play dime. We're going to do that blitz we did yesterday.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because
On the
they
tight
are
end.
locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play
Where's my
calls.
pressure at?
They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Man, nobody got through.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 73 yards.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
I'll send it out wide, too. We'll go 2 gap
He
here.
put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on.
Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D. Good fucking shit.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. The
go.
defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's kind of go old school here for a minute. Put Waller out at tight end. Come out in the run we used to use all the time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and we have seen
All right, so he's just
a
gonna
lot
do
on
that.
the
That's
scoreboard
fine.
here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers.
We got a
on
power
offense.
heavy
These
set
defenses
because of the
struggling.
tight end
Are there
package.
Tendency breakers on defense.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of
Oh, we
situations.
had it.
What can we do to slow down
Went the wrong way.
onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of
Hike it!
So that'll back him up 5.
Playing a lot of man. This man press. I'm gonna have to go to the other side of the field, so I'm gonna definitely try to stick it down the field. Get a good release. We know Carr's range is 50-55 yards, so once he burns him at 30,
they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
not gonna get that. If I cover 2, we can just do it like this.
He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or he keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
Woo, love you, Aguilar. No homo.
Accurate.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tight end to the right, boy, tight end to the right. Move.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, I hit holes!
Way back to where he started.
I hit the turbo too fast.
We will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
He's gonna stay in this though. Eventually, you think they would get out of it.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll
You gonna keep pressing Ruggs?
Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
You can motion. You can actually motion him inside, so he can't really get that press that he wants.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he'll have it past midfield almost.
I know it's not much of a motion. It's like a step or two, but it helps.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100
You can do that like on this route too.
Really good game for
See, if he wants to keep pressing, just motion him
and have a profound effect on this game.
Wrong side. I gotta run it flipped. We can do it like this. Fuck it. Just hike it like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got it open, man. It's Ruggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Take the timeout
Good
so we
gain
don't
of
get
9
hit.
on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Got enough time to throw this over the top. I really don't want to just score fast, to be honest, man. I want to take the time, score a touchdown, and then go into halftime with a lead. That's a smart thing to do. I think we're just going to play it like that.
Jacobs now.
Okay, so the 94 wheel works against the 335.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, Carr.
Oh my God! Get down, get on the ground.
Throw caught at about the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Yes, sir. Make him use those timeouts.
For by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Oh my God! Boom! I know I didn't want to score, but we did get one timeout from him, and we did eat some clock. So ultimately, we are good.
The Raiders have moved out in front.
Actually gonna hit him with this
These
play
two teams
again,
in this
bro.
first
It's
half,
just
it's been fun, back and forth, back and forth.
it's
Well,
something that
not
can
fun
open our
for
RPO
defensive
back up.
coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having
I'm gonna
streaks
take
here,
the
aren't they?
RPO.
Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight
There we go.
game here. You know, we often
Opens the
talk about
RPO
the
up. We're
right
up by
shoes
8.
for the right turf.
Nice.
Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with
He
these
gets the ball back
offenses.
at
It's
halftime,
been
so
an
we
absolute
definitely
track
needed to
meet
get
so
that
far.
score.
Fun to watch. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return.
All right, so
as he'll
3
get this
seconds.
to
We're
about
gonna have to
the
play
23.
bend but don't break. Like, don't give up big yards. We don't really want him to score a field goal or anything. We try to prevent him from scoring, if anything. Okay, later, my boy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence
We
what
got
you
that
do,
for in
or,
case
I guess,
he's
don't
running
do
the
on this
screen.
final drive?
Good.
It certainly does, but what influences me even
Plays.
running my football team out on the field.
And we get the pick. Let's go. Good shit, Joyner.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they're going to set up.
Make it 2 possession, bro. 2 possession, 2 possession. We're going to go ahead and put our speed receiver in the slot. And we're going to go ahead for this formation. We're going to go ahead and just lock Mariota so that our packages don't affect what we like to do.
But they don't react like they do on this level. So when
I'm
they're
going
in
to try to hit
zone
him with
and they
this
see the
screen
ball coming
across.
to
See
them, they'll react
net a
at least
big
a half
gain.
a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
keep doing that. We're
the
just
end
gonna
result
come
can
down
be
to
something you
A-gap.
don't like.
And we're going to take Williams. We're going to motion him over to the right.
Following the interception here, Mariota flush to his
And then
right.
just underthrow him.
Interception here by Ruggs.
He wants to
Now
use
the Raiders
it.
going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Playing a lot of man, but he's also man blitzing. So the screen is still a viable option.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's
So let's
first
give
and
him
10.
that.
Here's Mariota, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's
Go ahead
second
and hit him
down.
with the zone split. Get him out of that with the motion. He's in zone. He's in man.
Here's Jacobs.
Look at that. Zone split just fucked him up. Let's go!
Touchdown, Raiders.
And he's out of there. He's going to rage quit. That's 2 rage quits, bro. Stop spamming defenses, people. This is what I try to tell y'all, man. Stop staying in one defense the whole game. You know how many people run that defense in regs? You know how many reps I get up against it? I figure shit out. I'll take my ass whoopings in the process, but eventually I'll make an adjustment as soon as I log in. 'Cause I know the zones. I used to do a scheme around zone splits, but now I know what they're for. They're for blitzing. Someone wants to keep spamming that 3-3-5 blitz, make sure you got those zone splits in your arsenal. It'll make them stop. I guarantee you that. Because I was wondering, I was like, every time people run that defense, it forces the center and the guard to double team, and it leaves the A-gap wide open. So you got to get another block over there. The way the zone split works, that block comes around and cleans that gap up for you. And what happens is their user gets forced into an impact block or something like that. And it takes their user out of the play. And then you just got CPU AI to deal with. But you trying to play now, Justin, or what's up? I'm sorry for making your Seahawks look bad, Zero. I'm eating these little hot chips, right? Mmm. Nah, they did little cheap chips from the store. The little Boosie's Louisiana heat chips. Tastes like Louisiana hot sauce. But it's great. Alright, I'm playing another game then. Bro, you don't even deserve to be ranked for rage quitting in the first half, bro. GG's. But we ready to go, man. We ready for war. Keep the style play. Keep it going, bro. We're gonna see if we can get us another 45-game win streak. Starting now. You heard it here first.
DDA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere
Got
here
the Eagles
electric.
again.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You can't underestimate the Eagles either. They got some playmakers. They got some abilities. And for the better part of the year, bro, they were overrated. Like, even when they sucked in real life, bro, they still had all their abilities. They had all their ratings.
Underway at Allegiant Stadium.
It's like, bruh.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's sit right here. All right, single back bunch. We're actually gonna play big nickel. Good job, good job, good job.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That's around zone runs, possibly set up a play action, so kind of be very
It was
wary
almost
of
like
that.
the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
We shoot a gap. We gotta make sure we come through clean, untouched. Staying in it.
Second and 10.
Just go ahead and hit the.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down
He does a lot of these runs already, so definitely
that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid
Go
game.
ahead and crash down and try to take that away from him. Like you want to set play action up.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Good fucking shit!
And incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it'll be second down. To throw, it's Wentz.
Man, that man got separation.
He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Good tackle.
And he gets this one down to the 24. Boy, he ran free there
Probably
after the
switch to
catch
cover
as
two.
that winds up going for 38.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long.
Probably going to go to Jackson a lot.
Pre-game, defenses are pretty amped
Definitely
up,
try to
aren't
keep a
they?
man out in front of
pounding
him.
lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 24 yards. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
So he ran a toss, verticals, and then he had like an inside zone split or something.
Now after the
Find some
touchdown,
defense to
here's
cover all
Elliott
of
on
that.
to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 20.
Bro, why are these people pausing, bro?
Five-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Safety user?
And he'll throw right away. Flush down right.
Ah, he underthrew it.
And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them.
And he went out too wide.
Well, when they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35. Now Wentz. Zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, we were there!
Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
How you run a route
but they go
short?
in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
No, we ain't.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Carr.
Bro!
The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay.
Remember what I said, fellas?
Knocking it away.
So many times we talk
Listen,
about
we're facing the DDA right now. So
receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the
we need
football
to
is,
find
finding
something
it. In
that's
this
gonna get
case,
us
when it
downfield.
arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Good catch.
Connection complete to Ruggs. And mark him down. 40 at the 39. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr again.
Good play.
And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now. 180. 180. We're good. 180. Express. You can't block me. You can't block me. 52's the mic right here over there.
Again, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Carr flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Bro, come on, EA.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Motion.
From the gun, Carr.
Oh, you got to catch that, Walls!
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. He's got the
Get him out of man coverage.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the
Damn man coverage. We're going to beat that shit.
1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Come out in zone. We'll beat you. Good shit. Let's go. We on the board.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders are back within a score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to
Easy.
run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Keep hitting them, baby. As long as we keep hitting them, we're good.
Getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there. First down. Now Wentz.
Good hit.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it
Start
incomplete.
fucking him up now. He wants to sit in there on one formation. We're going to take advantage of it.
Blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The throw by Wentz.
Keep on.
Jackson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Wentz.
Ah! You got to pick that!
Caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Oh, my God, we had that.
Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Carr now on first down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Carr.
Hell, balls, bro. You got to use your size, man. You got to come down with that.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends
DDA
around,
game,
and I've
bro.
seen him
DDA
pull in
game.
balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will
You really gonna play man coverage on Ruggs, bro? Really?
Henry Ruggs.
The whole game?
With his 2nd
I'm about to
touchdown
exploit
here
you,
in
bro.
this first half. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
That's not very smart.
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He's
Nobody
at the
over there?
50,
Really?
the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Yeah, that's your fault,
It's a
Williams.
pick 2, if you
What
will,
caught him?
as that play backfires in a big way. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Wentz now on 1st down.
Homie didn't give me the gap.
Open is Watkins. He's got him. 20, 10.
That's so
They'll
gay.
take it into the end zone
They
for
should have
the
gave me
Eagles
that gap.
touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half
I got
touchdown
suction
passes.
blocked.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a
Sad. This
touchdown.
dude's got DDA help, bro. We got to figure a way to
How about that?
And the
get
momentum
back in
would
here before
seemingly
they get
shift
too
to the other
out of
direction.
hand.
Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this
Yeah,
drive's
stay
gonna
in
go a
man
long
coverage,
way
bro. We're gonna
towards
turn the
telling us
trick
whether
plays
they have
out.
a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Ruggs going to get a chance to run. Cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Carr now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Told you to stop playing man coverage, bro.
25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Stop
Henry
it.
Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
Told you stop playing man coverage, bro.
A half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
Give me that! No!
Easy last time. They can't expect.
See if it's that easy here. That one goes for 24 yards. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
Good block, Shed. Good hit.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down.
Express. You're mine.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
We got a lead
And
block.
he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. This complete.
Damn. Not enough time.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
This man's he's playing pussy. He is so scared of Ruggs. He's going to open up everything I want underneath. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into
Go
the
ahead,
booth
tie this
ready
game
for
up.
quarter.
I thought I would have had enough time to at least get up and call timeout. Kick a field goal or
Elliott
something.
now
Get
to
some
kick
points.
this one away.
Just didn't have enough time in the end.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Versus his style of play, we can go up the middle, kind of get that deep pass attention.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
Just blow past them, bro. This is going to be easy.
Got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
All right, we're back in the game. We're back in the game, fellas.
75 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something
And we tied it up. Let's go.
advantage of? The key is calling it in the right
Woo! This shit was going to get ugly too, bro. Way to come back.
They did exactly that.
Fight against the DDA.
Really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is
Hey,
like,
Dan,
man,
so
you
we're
strung
wanting
that
me to
out
lose
just a few
this game.
plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break.
We just got to do something, do some more stops on defense.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So you went single back doubles. We can actually blitz that. So we're going to come out in our Madden
The
19
Eagles
blitz.
offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied
Just
once
kinda
more
clear
as
this.
they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground. With
Tackles. I got to clean those tackles.
Just shy of the 40
I'm gonna have to
mark
crash
him
down.
at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Wentz now to throw.
Oh, that was my guy. If I'm going to crash down, I got to cover the tight end. It's my bad.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and
I'm
gain
just going to sit
significant
right here and wait for the tight end.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Open man, Butler complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Sanders.
Good stop.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. For an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't
What the fuck?
figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Gonna get him out of man coverage.
First down there on a pickup of 25. Now Carr.
Ooh, he tried to moss him.
He couldn't hold on through the
Didn't realize he had an ability, so I'm going to be careful.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. Open space inside the 10.
Get off me, bro. Let's go.
Into the end zone for the Raider touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of time.
Stop playing 2-man under, bro. You ain't got no one to protect against the run.
Keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer than that.
Got the lead. We can't stop it. He wants to stay in man coverage. He's not very smart. Just keep running the RPO on him and stop that shit. Make him learn. He gonna learn today.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. This one fielded at the 5.
Just gonna make a stop on defense, bro. And this game's over. Gotta get some pressure.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for the...
Oh, there it is! There it is! Get up! Get that ball! Go! 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 Touchdown! Let's go!
He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6.
Go for 2. Make it a 2-possession game.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
2-possession game. That's it!
He will get in
Game over!
to extend the lead by 2 more.
I am the X Factor. Give me the sticks. I don't need none. I am the X Factor.
Again, following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive.
Came back, fellas.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Came back from a shitty start, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have
Go for them legs. Keep them in bounds.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Ain't got no one over there, do I? Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Hold on to that one. It's second down.
All right, so watch for the press release. Need to play like a...
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Wins.
We on it. Another one! Let's go! Let's go! Game over! Game over! Get him off my field! Get the fuck out of here! Let's go! Why these folks don't want me to get hyped? Woo! What I'm talking about, we came back from nothing, man. Shit. Came back from nothing. And dominated. I had faith in myself, man. Once he hit 30, scored like what, 30-14. I was like, man. That DDA, y'all see how that DDA try to fuck with you, man. So I was starting off rough. I was like, man, I don't like this shit. But we beat the DDA. That's good. Boy, man, my defense made some plays. 3 key turnovers. Man, this dude got a lot of games on his belt too, bro. He rage quit. That's why he's not ranked. That's why you don't quit your games, fellas. Like, if you're gonna quit, just pause the game and concede it. We put up 40 on his 15. That's good. My defense isn't the best, man. Like, we do give up plays, but we'll hopefully tone that down. Whew, that was a good game. Palms are sweaty. Let's go. Yo, I might start eating these chips before I stream, bro. Maybe they're my good luck charm. Wish I could play music, but if I turn music on YouTube, someone will put a copyright infringement on me. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, fellas. How do you go from cooking ribs to changing a flat tire? All right. Let's see what this dude's about. Oh shit. My bad.
Carr now on first down. Man open.
Look,
That's hit.
keep going! No!
Shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for
Oh, them racks.
first?
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
That was a pretty good
Who
job.
comes out in
defensively.
dollar
It's a
defense?
2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're
Versus
asking
strong
their
close.
quarterback for a different type
Okay,
of a
he's in
run, one that they
3-3-5.
rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
On second down, Jacobs.
That's how you stop that 3-3-5, huh? Make sure you have a zone split in your arsenal. Get them out of it.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's a very
They want
nice
to
game
spam
there.
that fucking
Confidence
3-3-5 and
Love the
zone
execution
split.
up
Here we
front,
go.
and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
94 will, I think, works too. It has the same concept. Fullback kicks off. Yep, it has the same concept. So 94 will and zone split both will equal 3-3-5 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's go.
Another first down.
I'll just run the whole time. Eventually, he's gonna have to get out of it. He's got run fits, but even with him having run fits,
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
he still can get
Push his
some
way
yards.
down to about the 14. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that
We'll
are
go
better
to our
tacklers,
bunch and
especially
go to
closer
base
the line of
package.
scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
The
Zone
last
split
run
from
got
here.
a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard.
Get him out of that 3-3-5. Just run zone splits on him.
At the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
You want to do it again? That's fine.
Here's Jacobs.
We'll just run this all day. I will spam this. If you're going to stay in 3-3-5, I'm going to stay in this. There we go. That's what I thought. Get him out of that defense, fellas. Make him play real defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about
What up,
it,
Larry?
because to make that type of a drive and ultimately
We got it in that time, motherfucker.
Into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
So it's nice. We got him to eat a timeout in the first quarter. So he's got 2 timeouts left. His 3-3-5 cannot stop the zone split.
Really second down, 2nd and goal. That's your play
So
action
man,
time, and you're not sure
he's
whether
got
they're going
enough
to run it
space
or
to get
throw
this.
it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it.
Back of the end zone. Possession.
And on the
Good
opening
job.
drive of the game.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Takes it at the 7.
Hitting him. I'm going to play a lot of cover 1. Cover 1, cover 4. Henry does not have the speed to get outside, so we're comfortable playing cover 1. We'll play this one, and audible to this one. That way he's in the box. Then bring the safety down to help. Then boom. Get 2 men under the ball. We're good. So we'll stay like that. He's probably going to run it flip, so we'll go ahead and flip ours. I ain't no trips. Fortunately, fellas, we have to play our assignments.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry.
Fine, somebody just catch him. It's all we're good.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh! That's supposed to be a pick! Oh!
Would have liked to have held on to on this first.
Fuck!
Instead, 2nd down.
All right, gun tight. We're gonna send our blitz.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Quarter.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Bam!
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to
3rd
be the
and long.
final
He's gonna
play
stay in gun
of
tight.
this
We're gonna go
first
show
quarter.
blitz. Yeah.
Vic Beasley in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Stay in it.
1
Show
quarter
blitz.
down, 8-0 the score.
Keep half. Keep half. Outside quarter. Outside quarter.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill.
Bam! Pressure.
And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you
All right, so remember what I was saying earlier about staying in the same formation? We got to get out of it. Even though it works, we got to get out of it.
I like the way you evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Flushed out right.
There we go. That's what I said. You got to get out of it. Even though you know you're getting through, you got to get out of it so that the DDA doesn't be like, oh, it's 4th and forever. You know, let's let him, you know, automatically get a 1st down. You know, don't stay in it even though you want to. Sometimes you just got to trust me. So he's still going to stay in this. So,
now was it because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
get him out of it.
Questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone,
but 4th and long.
Yeah, I don't think I would have.
Get him out of it.
That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry.
Not staying no 3-3-5 against me, bro. I will adjust. He's gonna stay in it.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Kind of force him to use a timeout.
They run it with Jacobs.
Just take our time. We'll actually do this from single back as well.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battle.
Staying in the 3-3-5. You don't learn today.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
You don't learn today.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take
I'll run zone splits all day on that shit, bro.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run.
He's still in it. He doesn't. Oh my God, bro. That's how bad people are these days. Just run right through it, man. They want to stay in that bullshit defense. We will run zone splits at it. I don't care, bro. We're playing to win now, man. We're not playing stupid. He wants to stay in it? Fine. You know?
Just hoping to cap it off. On first down.
10 yards, baby. Now see how he's coming down? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Playing man.
And it'll be second down. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Back in the end zone. Oh! He did him dirty over there.
There to make the grab.
Mostyn.
Able to extend that advantage.
Let's go.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who.
Look at that one-hander.
You're gonna throw it. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
And we in there. Get out of that 3-3-5, bro.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first half.
Get out of it.
After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they
it ain't working for you.
Decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions.
Again, we're going to kind of keep Henry out of the game. See, now we're up 2 scores, 2 possessions. We can take that run game away from him. He's going to have to beat us through the air. He's got to beat us through there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it
put a spy on the field.
Gave him great field position. Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
You're not going to have no run game, bro.
One decision can do in the chain of events.
I want no Derrick Henry trying to run inside zone. No, sir.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
You ain't got enough time to run the ball.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw on second down.
I love how that bluff blitz chases that halfback route.
They'll get this to his tight
I
end.
love that.
Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I need to bring the strong safety down.
The pickup there. On first down, it's Tannehill.
Woo!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Boy, he got that pressure.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
All right, remember what I said. Can't spam.
Receivers to run free.
So we're going to come out in our blitz this time.
Another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Nice. Go for the legs. Good fucking shit. Let's go. Our ball.
Shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Play a little smart right here. Probably play like a. He's going to be playing for a first down at least, I would assume. Same trips, so. Let's come out in dollar. Cover 3 sky weak press.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Running back complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 40.
He's only got one timeout. He couldn't get out of bounds, so we're good.
On the play. And on 4th down, they're able
Back
to
the gun
convert
tight. We're just
into
going to stay in
the
dollar.
sticks. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To the air again, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right.
Keep your eyes downfield. Nice.
Great coverage downfield.
And there's another free down. So nice. A sack plus the 16 seconds. 3rd and long. Gun tight. We'll stay in dollar this time. I'm just going to do the Okie roll to the cover 4.
Ninth play of the drive
Just like that.
now on 3rd and a country
Blitz
mile.
him. Put him in a deep half.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll air this one out.
Good hit! Good fucking hit! Let's go!
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
He ain't got no run game. He's got to go to the end zone here. 16 yards. Play cover 3 sky. Weak press.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go
Got the
for it.
quarter over there. We'll play the inside 3rd. Another quarter.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to take another shot.
No!
And that is incomplete.
No way!
And on 4th
I didn't touch him!
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
Ah!
They make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
We good, we good.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill flush to his right.
No way!
And that will be caught, but out of
Good fucking D, let's
the
go.
field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
It's been a while since I pitched a shutout.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So he's quick hiking gun tight, so I'm not really going to have time to come out in my 4-3 blitz. So kind of be weary of that. We'll go 4-3 under. If I can find a seam blitz.
The Titans offense set to begin the
And
drive.
just come off
They
over
come
on
out
the
here
other side.
with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been
Came
in
from the
there
wrong side,
because
blocking the back, not called.
I have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming,
Fine.
people upset. But typically,
Thought he
halftime
was
locker
going to
rooms
go
are a lot more
inside, but
clinical
he
than
wants to
that.
really want to do
In
that.
this
Fine.
case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll
Most.
find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Tannehill.
Put him in a hard flat, bro. Like, why is he not?
Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Come on, get over
I
there.
feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he takes it down to the 13.
Oh, nice try, Avery. We try to slow him down.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They keep it with Henry on 1st
Damn,
down.
man. I thought I could
And
slow him
into the
down,
end
but
zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
he's got to
And
go
the
for
Titans
2
are
though,
able to
or he's
close
just
the gap
he's gonna
a
be in
bit.
trouble.
Well,
So I'm
solid
not
blocking
4-3
up front
under.
from the guys on the offensive
I'm
line,
not
allowing
falling
him
for
to
that,
get
bro.
in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That'll
Don't
allow
roll.
the runner to make the big move towards the
Man.
end zone.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25.
Bro, what is up with all the pausing today?
yards and the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now it's the backup Mariota escaping the pressure right.
Downfield,
He'll
fellas.
go deep for Ruggs.
Got him with the one play. Oh!
25. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And they get to him
Take our
quickly
time,
as
eat
he
this
stopped
spot.
right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Carr.
Got him.
And this is Carr.
Get out of man coverage, bro.
Raiders. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr.
Learn
And the
today, man. You
Raiders
can't
add
spam
on to their
that shit
lead.
against me, bro.
And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver.
You're gonna learn today. Get out of that shit.
He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
We're gonna have to blitz this gun tight again. He's in trips though. Good.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing.
Nice.
But so many guys.
Nice!
Across his body, and it's
Let's go!
picked off at the 39. And they
This game's over.
finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard
That quarters
line.
defense that I run, bro, is so
Interception
clean.
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Everybody gets
And
picked
he'll
up
find
in
his
single
way
back
down
bunch.
right around the 12. It was Jack
I
Crawford
mean, you
who
might
brought him down.
start off getting 2 yards here or there, but the thing is,
Once
we got
again,
blockers
it's
over there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Run right into Big Trent.
12-yard touchdown
Get
run.
pancaked. Get
And
out of
the
that.
Raiders take
I'm
advantage.
telling you, man, get out of it. I didn't tell you to quit the game, did I? Oh. Make them get out of the 3-3-5, fellas. Or they can pay the price. You there, Justin? It wouldn't help. I don't know why you just don't join the party that I'm in. I don't know. Whatever.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Killing these people, bro. 3-3-5 shit.
Oh, yeah.
I got a new run that stops that stuff.
Just set up my depth chart real quick, and I'll be good to go.
I'm on a 6-game win streak. We 500 wins. We joined the 500 club, people. We up there. $500 wins.
Yeah, a lot of wins, man.
We back in the top 1%.
Damn.
Just like that, man. Imagine if I didn't take that 4-month break. I'd probably be in the top 25, maybe. And I'm not just saying that either. Regs does go by amount of games you play.
Yes, it does.
The only thing about the top 100, when you get there, be prepared to play a bunch of disconnect glitchers, disappearing offense glitches, all that bullshit. You know. Yes, I was, Javi. You've been following me for a long time, my friend. You ready? You got your shit set up?
Almost, bro. Almost.
You had 2 games to set that up. Well, actually 1 game, because they both rage quit at halftime.
Sub linebackers. This guy.
That real grind starts. Once we hit the 500, that's where the real grind starts. Because it's going to start giving me some of those cheaters. I'm getting mad. Oh man, I almost lost my shit last year. It's like every fucking game. I'd get up in like the top 75. And it's like every fucking game. I got matched up with this dude that, for I think like the last 5 years, he was like cheating the fucking system. And they kept matching me up with him back to back to back to back. And he would keep disconnect glitching me, bro. I'm like, bro. It went as far as that I added him as a friend just so I know when he was online. Just so I wouldn't play regs. It went to that level. Yes, it did.
Alright.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do that, man. Sometimes you gotta befriend the enemy just to know when they're online. so you know when not to run into their ass.
Actually a very good strategy. I like it.
Be like, cool trick, man. And then send him a friend request. And then you gotta make like a custom list for him, bro. You need to name it or something. Are you sure that's who you want to play with? I don't want no excuses. I don't want you getting upset. Are you sure that's who you want to play with?
Yes.
Are you 100% positive that's who you want?
Yes, my man. Fucking run it, bro.
All right, I'm just checking with you.
Run it, bro. I'm finna dot your fucking life away, my man.
That's interesting. Challenge me, challenge me, challenge me. I need a challenge. I need a challenge. Don't be like these dudes spamming one defense the whole game, bro. Like that. Make me have to read your defense.
Very good custom defense in place.
Make me have to read your defense. Don't have like one of those custom playbooks and then just stay in one defense the whole game. Don't be like these regs users that I've been going up against.
EA Sports coverage
Got
of
a
the
lot of
National
different things
Football
I can
League
throw
is
at you
on the
nowadays.
air. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
We done
Just
kicked
about ready
the
for
Redskins
football
out
as
of
the
there.
Texans get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Not necessarily.
And we
You don't want to play that 4-3 defense. That's what it is.
Nah, I figured out what I was doing wrong with him.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
I went and looked in
And
the
good coverage
actual
there on
playbook. They
special
have a
teams
certain
as they'll get him
4-3 they
down
play.
shy of the 20.
Adjustments real quick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Watson just beating the play clock. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Will Fuller.
I'll try to hit stick him.
Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 81 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. And look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was the part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, take off, bro.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
He does that stupid double take before he takes off. That's crazy.
Communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's
Unnecessary
moves.
shit.
You got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr, reception here by Ruggs. The 40, 30, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 95 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
It'll be a long game, Shadow.
First quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans.
See, the thing is, when you keep throwing deep, you eventually throw a pick.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. Look at the spin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Mariota now to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards on the play. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Told you it's going to be a long-ass game, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Talking that shit you was talking the other day, man. What's wrong? Huh? Matter, man. Cat, got your tongue?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on first down is Carr, eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Oh, he's super quiet.
Now Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And some room to roam now.
Blocking his back, really?
It's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dontrell Hilliard, 55 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And his kick is right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he coughed it up.
Boy.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Watson now to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh my God, that's what's going to take.
Nicely, 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dontrell Hilliard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And he's able to put it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm good, bro. I'm feeling.
This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On first down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for... This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders get a score closer. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Cooks on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. reminder, coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Man, come on.
A real letdown defense.
Oh, this game, bro.
Good at the game, bro.
But they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Good D.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Man, the fuck out of here, man.
He good at the game, bro. He good at the game, bro.
Enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Got him. What the fuck, EA?
That's
Oh,
Fuller.
user.
He's out of bounds, but
Bro!
he's inside
User.
the 30. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll move the chains.
Oh,
The
man.
fuck?
Out here making this boy look silly today.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
first
Charles
half,
Davis. I'm
fellas.
Brandon Gordon,
Good
set
fucking
and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
This is giving a good-ass offense.
Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rose.
Oh, there's that cheat shit, bro.
This is intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32.
He was beaten and he just stepped in front of me. Like, come on, man.
Interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how
That's
good
a
do
lie.
you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man.
Talking
And
all
he'd
that
be able to take a
poo-poo
few
rap
extra
shit. Look at
chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
On first down, Hilliard. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run again with Hilliard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Good dude.
That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
This bitch gonna get up and
4th down now coming up.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. It's Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Let him get a first down, bro.
As he's
Fucking
inside the 40.
bullshit.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, Hilliard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilliard, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Here we go on 4th. Watson. My goodness, this is incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Back to about the 11-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
There we go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rook. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would.
There he goes, right side. He's at the 30, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
Go ahead and share with us how you feeling,
Well,
boy.
he's used to running it that
Nah,
distance.
bro,
Here,
the thing is,
before making the run. Heck of a play.
They've been giving you a lot of stuff for real.
I know you got a lot on your mind right now. I want you to share.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
And catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play.
I'm good. I'm good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got a lot of people watching, man. They want to know what's going on.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
And the decision to bring
you don't
it
sound
out,
good,
not
my
a good
man.
one.
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very good.
In this position, trying to get
Just
back
checking,
into the
man.
game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
If you need to,
That's not
man.
what
No,
they
I'm
got
good.
now. They got a setback, and they have
I
a
seen your
long
carry
field
I'm
to
good.
cover.
Don't get
They wanna
cocky,
try and
bro.
put points on the board.
I seen your carry pack.
I'm good, bro.
You know I got your back, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Right now. Right, 9. Check 3. 29. 29. Express.
Carr now on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Express. Watch the run.
Throwing now is Carr.
Oh my God.
That incompletion is not a
Gotta
surprise
catch that,
with the way
Mercer.
that this one is gone, and the frustration, the
Fuck.
body language
Man,
is
threw it right
evident
at your
everywhere.
fucking numbers, bro.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Las Vegas.
You're mine. Use right team. Express.
Carr to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to take a shot.
Thank
to
you.
the end zone. And this is going to be
Animation.
intercepted. Snags it for the pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And he is finally out of bounds.
We're
but
just
not
going
before
for the
taking
down
it
tackle.
down inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards on the ground. Now a carry here for Hilliard. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down now. Hilliard. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This is
I was in front of him.
again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Bro, how are you even going through my character, bro? What the fuck?
On that, like, right on right.
Man, going through my character and shit.
They call plays they want executed. They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Carl try it again on second down.
Play with me, bro. Play with me.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
On play action, now Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Brandon Williams. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling
again. No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bro.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
They probably spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Carr.
Bro, come on now. Like, seriously, this is what we doing now?
Football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to let it fly. They got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Man, I came up late as fuck.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, it's Carr.
Turn around, bro! Why are you still running your route?
The 21. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Oh my god, bro. Dude's still running his route after I... Oh. Put the ball right where I wanted to.
When that pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy
He
in
went,
the league, and I said,
why?
"What do you do when the game's like this, you know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point.
Nah, man. Every dog has his day, man.
There's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size and
And
victory.
there's a lot of just animation sequences happening right now.
Win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'll bounce back. I mean, I beat Justin more than he beats me, so I ain't worried about it.
I don't know, because every
I
time I play
do.
with Texas, you lose, bro.
Not every time.
Every time, bro. Go back and look. Every fucking time.
We all lose.
Oh, if I get them bum ass Redskins, then you think you can just talk
a little
shit.
bit of time left here, but
So,
this one not going to go their
Pay
way.
back some motherfucker,
And
bro.
this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now,
Thank you.
you're not going to make it.
And my goodness,
Man.
another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Man, I can't pick that.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing
Oh.
seconds left.
If anything, I beat myself. I threw way too many picks.
They work again from the
Way
38
too
on
many.
2nd and 10. Throwing now, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Thank you.
And this
He
will be
didn't even
caught.
jump for the ball.
Taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game,
Send it back, bro.
what's their motivation? Because if it's me, I'm thinking about
Send it back. Relish it while you can.
I don't think it's in their
It only
DNA.
lasts
Not
for a
their
little
head
while.
coaches.
Oh, is that what it is? Let me go ahead and take. Bro, I'm gonna post this on Facebook. There we go. Screenshot saved. 514 yards with pedophile Winston.
Why are you not a pedophile? He's just a molester.
Alright. Massage racist with John Watson.
But he's still.
6 touchdowns. 6 touchdowns.
He still
Well,
has
that's a plus,
abilities,
bro.
though.
There's no excuse for that, bro. Why you gonna let me score 6 touchdowns?
Because, I mean, in Watson, he's still a good player in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't argue that. Like, he's good. Like, he's a 90 overall superstar ability quarterback.
He can move out of the pocket, bro. That's what makes
He's a 90 overall superstar ability quarterback.
makes him good.
Hey,
I don't think he's a 90 overall.
you without it, he is an. I'm sitting here looking at it. Superstar ability, 90 overall quarterback.
I don't think he's a 90
He has
overall.
escape artist, agile extender, and roaming deadeye. That's crazy. And he out here molesting women with his roaming deadeye. And his agile extender, and he's going to court with the escape artist. Oh, it fits him perfectly, bro. But I don't think you can beat me without a superstar ability quarterback. I'm dead ass.
Wow.
Dead ass. Like, yeah, I mean, you can beat me with Brady, but I mean, we've got to where we trade wins. But he's a superstar ability quarterback.
Right.
You played the Redskins, you don't have a superstar ability, and you can't really do all that stuff. And then you
So
come to the Texans and you got a superstar ability.
Hold on. I want to make sure we're clear here. You don't think I can put up, let's say, 50 plus points
without a superstar ability, I don't think you
without a
can.
superstar ability?
Without an ability, I don't think you can.
Okay. We're talking about no quarterback or a quarterback.
No ability quarterback. No abilities.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to go take a piss real quick, and I'm going to come back with a quarterback who has no abilities.
Alright.
Okay? And I want you to think long and hard about which quarterbacks don't have abilities that I could do that with.
There's not too many.
A lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them.
There's not too many. For how you play, Tannehill, he not fast, and he not gonna try for Tannehill. Cause I mean, I shut the Tannehill down. He not very agile. Kirk, hell nah, he too slow. Hell nah, not. He still gotta have a superstar ability. he still gotta have somebody, because this team's got fucking Odell. So he always gonna look for a loophole. Got Justin Herbert. Let's see. But you still got Keenan Allen. But they also got that ability on the defense, man. What's his name? Bosa. Oh, Phillip Rivers. That'll be a good game. Colts. I wouldn't mind. Colts. That's a fair matchup. What y'all think? They got a fast tight end. I got a fast tight end. They don't have superstar ability receivers. I don't have superstar ability receivers. They got a good offensive line. I got a good offensive line. Yeah, I roll with Raiders all day, but he's saying he wanna play with a quarterback without. I think a good matchup would be Colts.
This man said the Colts.
I mean, yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, they got DeForest Buckner, but other than that, everything else pretty set for. You don't have other abilities that you can rely on trying to find a loophole. And it's fair, and it's straight up fair match. I mean, that's if you want to do that. I don't know. I'm just looking at teams. Because there's not too many. I mean, unless you want to roll with the Dolphins. I don't think you'll do that.
I damn sure don't want to roll with the Dolphins. I'm not really a fan of him, bro. Like I never have been. I mean, watching Dan Marino growing up was nice, but I'm still not finna cheer for him.
Eagles, they tough. They got some speed. Their O-line used to be good. I think they only got like 3 good linemen now.
I mean, if you want to talk about quarterbacks, let's see. You got Jared Goff. You have the Tennessee Titans with Ryan.
Matt Ryan, but he's got a superstar ability receiver.
You have, Drew Lock with the Broncos.
Dude, do not bring the Broncos here, because I take it personal when you use the Broncos, and
I mean, bro,
we whoop that ass.
If you use that team right, bro, you can cause some hell.
Nah. Broncos suck, bro. Like, maybe if you play the CPU, you could do stuff with them, but they probably like 2 years off development. I'm being honest with you. They 2 years.
Chargers, another team you could use and get off on somebody.
Yeah, but you got receiver abilities. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to say something that the team
I choose, no matter what team I choose, you're gonna find some way of.
No, I just said Colts were fair straight up. We're pretty balanced on both sides. We run the same style.
Yeah, if I put Jacoby Brissett in, I ain't putting fucking Phillip Rivers' old ass in that motherfucker, bro.
Shit, Rivers can throw dots, and you got a good O-line.
Rivers has 83 throw power, bro. He's trash. Nah, I'm not using that, man.
West Coast style. And shit, fucking, what's his name has 83 throw power, and he be throwing it deep. Fucking Drew Brees.
Look, man, what's it? Fucking Alex Smith got 83 throw power.
That just means he can throw 45 yards.
Just getting off of that, man.
You just gotta throw your passes before they get too deep.
Danny Jones and the Giants. That's another team you can scheme around. They got some good weapons. Defense is a little suspect, but they got weapons.
I think I found my mark. 2 hours is my mark.
For what?
Playing Madden each day. Cause like after that 2 hour mark, bro, it's like I'm not into it. I don't know.
I try not to play this bitch for more than 4 hours.
I know, right? It's just I hit that 2 hours. I can win during that 2 hours, and everything after that, it's just like I get drained out. Gotta find something to occupy me.
But look here, if I come with the Rams, you gonna try to hit me with the Aaron Donald excuse?
I don't mind playing the Rams.
I'm looking at them. They ain't got shit on offense at all.
Man, that's a lie. You got Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp.
No, I'm talking about abilities. We're talking about abilities.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got some players now.
Kupp's got superstar ability. That's it. Let me see what superstar ability he's got. He's got red zone threat and slot-o-matic. That's it.
No, that's the equivalence of Waller. He gets the.
You got Henry Ruggs with speed. You got Waller, and you got Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, but only got 2 abilities on my team.
You have Andrew Whitworth at left tackle with an ability. Then you go on defense. You got Aaron Donald. He's got a. What is that?
I ain't got nothing on defense on my team.
You got El Toro and inside stuff.
Yeah, no usering him because El Toro is bugged.
Then you got Ramsey with acrobat 1 step ahead.
Oh, they gave him an ability, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Bottleneck. So if he doesn't allow yards, it takes him out. Or if you allow yards, that takes him out.
Patriots ain't got nobody except people on defense. That's it.
Hopefully next year, man, the Raiders will have some abilities if they continue to go with abilities.
I'm sure
Who
they
is
will.
this?
Panthers got shit. God damn, boy. Matthew Stafford's gonna be fire as fuck on the Rams next year.
Man, I'm gonna probably cool it for a little bit, bro. We could play that game later today. Let me take me a nap or something, man, cause I'm like out of there.
Yeah, you fucking you brain dead, basically.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I might have to bring the lines, bro. Just so I ain't got to hear no
Can we do that later? Like,
yeah, we can do it later.
all right, most stuff.
That's on you.